Hello Dragon Wisps, and welcome to today's ASMR gaming video. Today's video is going to be a different classic game, Super Mario RPG. I'm Joseph, also known as the Dragon Whisperer. So, getting things started right at the beginning of the game with, getting my name put in. Or, I usually go by Draken when it comes to gaming. So, here we are with Princess Peach sitting on a little mound of grass, picking flowers. Sky goes dark, and as always, she is kidnapped by Bowser. Interestingly enough, this game was the first time people called him Bowser. Up until then, it was always Koopa, King Koopa, etc., etc. Oh, here he is, taking her to his castle in his crazy Koopa clown car. I wonder if he uses all K's for that. Mario, here to save the day once again, completely bypassing the entire Mushroom Kingdom to get there. Or so we think. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty, here we go. Making our way through the castle, not avoiding the terrapins. I'd like to apologize for timing being off. I had recorded this not on the, I had recorded this through my capture card, but I hadn't recorded it on the TV. So I was watching it all through on the computer, and as I had stated in my Donkey Kong Country video, I was like a split second behind on timing. So I had to make up for that. I think I adapted pretty quickly, though. I was double punching by the second battle, so that's good. Guarding, I think, took me a little longer. Yeah. There we go. I figured out the time for the guarding, haha. Which wouldn't have been an issue if I hadn't had the problem of the timing being off. Anyway, I love Mario RPG. I've loved it since it first came out and everything. And I've never fought those wisps there. They're different from you wisps though. Those are Bowser wisps. You're dragon wisps. Oh, look at that. He's got Princess Peach, or Princess Toadstool, dangling from the ceiling on a rope. A rope that apparently has the power to retract. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond. Because even though Bowser's never defeated Mario entirely, to this point he had never defeated Mario. But at the point we're at now, I'm pretty sure he has. Actually, I'll need to look it up later. If this came out after Mario was missing, then Bowser definitely defeated Mario once or twice. Oh, look at that. True sign of somebody who's played the game before. Skipped Bowser entirely and just went right for the chain. And now Bowser's crying as he falls. Brah! The classic peace sign. Fight, Mario. Fight. Nope, Mario's gonna panic instead, and then he's gonna pose when he should have just jumped across. Or something, or grabbed onto the chain, or something. Done something more sensible. Bowser crying is a funny sight as well. You're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. Ha 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 ha. Oh, funga. Foiled again. Funga. I don't know if that's an actual word. I don't think so. But Bowser wept silently as he fell deeper and deeper into the abyss. Oh, Mario, you had me so worried. Peach with her mouth open like that looked like she had a beard. She had a little goatee going on. She's going to fall. She's tied up, but she's going to fall. Now the fateful moment when Star Road was broken. so that a totally fantastic looking sword could fall down to the Mushroom Kingdom and pierce Bowser's castle. Dum 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 dum. Super Mario RPG. Legend of the Seven Stars. Dum 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 dum. Chwa. And the seventh one falls into the castle. This is important because a lot of people didn't realize that at first. They thought maybe it fell somewhere behind the castle, or it was just coincidentally falling for a visual effect. Ah, the pipe house. This is what Mario's pad used to be called, the pipe house, because Mario is a plumber. Those of you that did not know that Mario is a plumber, now you do. Toad runs in because Mario is hanging on the wall. Isn't that terribly convenient? Look at that. He's got a spare suit. He's got a spare hat over there. At this time, Peach was still called Toadstool. I apologize for the ambiance. It's a very windy day. Etc. Mario's pad. Because I forgot to talk to Toad. Hey, I thought the princess was with you, Mario. Where is she? What's with the silent treatment, Mario? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? I'm sorry. Has Mario ever really spoken? I mean, he goes, Mamma Mia, and it's a me, Mario, and wah 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 wah, but I don't think he's ever spoken. Before you start off, it's best to jump on these boxes and save, in case of an emergency. Now, go ahead and do that. I did not save at all. My bad. Let's try that again. There we go. My Joe file, that's just my playing for fun. Alright, now let's go to Bowser's Keep. Holy cow, that is a very strong wind. Alright, let's just walk in the front door and... What? There's a giant sword in the castle that we all knew about? Halt, who goes there? Oh yes, and the sword talks. That is also important. For those of you who don't understand the importance of the situation, swords don't usually talk. I wonder what happened. There we go. This castle now belongs to the Smithy Gang. It's our first step towards taking over this world. The Smithy Gang. And if it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this. Ready for the super duper sword move? Where it takes itself out of the castle and then swings? No, I'm just kidding. It just goes and destroys the bridge. Destroys the bridge with its crazy stipple, 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 stipple. Stamina, stamina, stamina. So now, we go back to Mario's pad to inform Toad that it is no good. That the bridge to the keep is destroyed. Oh no. And I just stood there, and then I went to look at my watch. The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now? I don't know how he got that out of that. We must inform the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. What if I don't want to? Not sure what I was hoping to do there. Opened the menu for some reason. Coincidentally, if you feel like taking a nap, you can turn off the mushroom light, and then you just go to sleep. Oops, excuse me. Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP. One of Mushroom Kingdom's signature mushrooms. Yada yada yada. Do you know how to use items? Of course I do. I see, you're just so well traveled, Mario. Now why did I rush back? Ay-ya! I remember. Ay-ya-ya-ya-ya. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about timed hits? Do you know about timed hits? I know about timed hits. He's gonna punch your lights out because he knows about timed hits. He's got more bark than bite. Now why did I rush back? That's right. Let's go over to Mushroom Kingdom. Take these with you. Received 3 mushrooms. Contrary to popular belief, Super Mario does not promote drug use. Despite all the funky magic mushrooms, they actually changed the original design of the mushroom because, well, people said that it looked too much like magic mushrooms. The original Super Mario mushroom wasn't the dome-shaped, not smiling, dome-shaped eyeball-having mushroom that it is these days. Oh, no, 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 no. It was actually kind of shaped like a Goomba head there, with the curve and the slope, and it was colored brown and red. Yeah, you kind of, well, because, like, you gotta remember, you got Toad and Toadstool and all that. The mushroom was meant to look like a toadstool, right? However, when people said that it looked too much like a magic mushroom, they changed the design, which, incidentally, in the Super Mario All-Stars version, the design of the mushroom has been changed as it is in Super Mario Bros., the original game. Oh, yes, look at that. One of the many coin boxes. Time to fight to some Koopa Troopa. But it's a Paratroopa, because it's a flying one. Or is it just a flying Koopa? Sky Troopa. It's a Sky Troopa. Because instead of creating all sorts of monsters for different areas of the game, they used the same design for some enemies and just changed the color on it and changed the name. That is one thing that slightly disappointed me. They didn't... Oh, find Yoshi and win. Where's Yoshi? I did not get it. Like, they had so much potential to be so much greater than they were. As much as I do love Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario RPG, I feel that when Nintendo and Square had teamed up for this game, they could have done things like thrown goblins in there. They could have thrown special monsters instead of just Goombas and Koopa Troopas, Magic Koopas, and then, you know, they did create some rats and werewolves and stuff, but again, they just recycled those ones throughout the game as well. Experience points, 1. Coins, 1. Give me the coins. I wish to buy stuff later on. Oh dear, I'm all out. Oh well, I'm gonna take my anger out on some mushrooms. Because Goombas, they just, he bit me. He bit my nose. He bit Mario's gigantic nose. Anyway, I think, like, realistically though, if they had created more monsters just for this game to be part of the Koopa Troops, the Bowser Force, the King Koopa Army, etc., etc., there would have been more available later on in the series as well. Although, to be fair, a lot of the enemies that were around in these days aren't around now. Well, not a lot. Definitely a few. Like those little crazy little cat creatures from Super Mario World that are in Bowser's Castle. Like they're just little black... I always called them cats. Little black jumping cats that have like just white eyes. Ah, yes, the level up system. Allowing you to customize your characters. Another of the unfortunate things from Super Mario RPG is the level cap at 30. I feel they could have gone so much further than they did. Like, even going to level 60 or something. But I digress. they really didn't have to go to 30, to be honest. They could have stopped at 15 and been like, suck on that, players. Let's see you beat the game when your strength is much lower than it could be. But, oh well. Again, I digress. You will find throughout this game, I do fight as many things as possible. It's not for like coins or items, because those are rare. Like the items are rare, the coin you don't get much of. But the experience, I do like the leveling up. I do like. I like leveling up because who doesn't like leveling up? You learn new abilities, your stats increase. You get to choose which stat you would like to increase. I'm pretty sure for Mario, I generally do the power stat. Mallow, who we'll meet later, not in this video though. Mallow, who we will meet later, I usually up his magic. You know, magic attack and magic defense, because he needs those, because he's a little puffball. He's the epitome of the squishy. And it would be my squishy. Anyway. Geno? I'm pretty sure with Geno, I alternate. Geno, I tend to, jump between strength and magic. Bowser, I 100% go to strength. Toadstool? Do I level up Toadstool? Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Forget that little rant. Because it was unimportant. And I don't want to spoil things. I have never managed to catch this Lakitu. I don't think you can catch Lakitu. Which is unfortunate. I wanted to fight Lakitu. I wanted to be like, stop throwing spinies at me, Lakitu. Wait, these ones are spikies. Yeah, they're spikies. Lakitu always throwing things at people. He's so mean like that. I built a giant spiky on my Minecraft game. Although, I didn't build the Super Mario RPG version, I built the old version. Alright, so the temperature, you can't see it right now, but I'm sweating because the temperature decided to do a massive spike. Like, it's been close to 0 degrees for last few months. Now all of a sudden today we're at like 15 so far. It's insane. Oh, Mario's dying. I've only got 9 hit points left. That was not the time to mess that up. There we go, much better. Apparently I wasn't watching my hit points. I really wasn't watching my hit points. I really wasn't watching my hit points. Maybe I was relying on a level up. Oh, here I am, yep. Trying to get to Lakitu. Oh well. Tell me I thought about my hit points. Oh, thank you. Thank you for thinking about my hit points. Those flower tabs, or the flower tabs, I hold on to those. until I get to a point where I'm using flower points. So that when I get lower, now you got my hammer angry. I get lower in the FP, the flower points, not the Forsyth P. Jones. And then I end up using my flower tabs to increase my flower points so that I get full flower points as well. Ow, that hurt my face. Ow, that hurt my head. I'm gonna jump on you again. But I'm gonna jump on the other guy. See, it's important to alternate what you're doing against these guys, the hammer bros, because as soon as you beat one hammer bro, the other one uses Valor Up. So you get kind of doinked. But if you alternate them, then you're able to take them out. So that's good. Alright, we're in the last minute of the video, so guess I'm going to start my ending stuff. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. That's that big thumbs up button. And if you're not a Dragon Wisp yet, feel free to hit that subscribe button that's in your right hand corner so that then you can become a Dragon Wisp. If you would like to support the channel more directly, you can do so at the Patreon link or at the store link that is in the description. And right about now, will be popping up in the top left-hand corner will be a subscribe button. Top right corner will be my latest video. Bottom left corner will be a video recommended for you by YouTube. And the bottom right corner will be a playlist of my videos. So, again, thank you for joining me. And as always, have a peaceful day. Bye.